Hey everyone, yeah, I am on location here. As you can see, I am at where is it? Kaiser. I don't know if you can see that well, but I'm at Kaiser Permanente, the medical offices here in Modesto, and I'm just waiting. And I'm here because my mom decided. Well, she didn't decide; it's required. She has to go get a certain examination, if you will, certain X-ray examination of the upper region for her job. Because she's a teacher and they require her to do this. So she's going to get this taken care of. I think that's what it is. I'm not really sure. It could be it could be a shot, a TBH shot, or whatever it is. Um, but she has to get something that's required for her job and all that. So I might as well give you some content here on Twitch, which will of course be shown this Sunday on YouTube. I'm gonna have. I'll tell you this, guys. This weekend I am going to have once the suspension is lifted, which I think is going to be around like 1:30, 1:40 in the morning, early Sunday morning. I'm going to tell you this honestly. Whew, I have got a lot of content that I am going to provide for you guys. I'm probably gonna have more content on YouTube in one day than I think I've ever had in a while, and that's saying something. That is saying something. Um, I don't know what that was with that guy there, but yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just on location and everything, waiting for my mom to be done with what she's got to do because, again, it's a required kind of deal. And we're doing this on a Friday, which is, I guess more convenient. I mean, we could have done it yesterday, but what happened is that she had to go to Patterson on Wednesday and get her notary done. She had to get a notary done. So, she could have done it yesterday, this past Thursday, when you watch this on YouTube. Um, she could have, she could have got we could have done this on Thursday or yesterday. Well, if you're watching this live, it's yesterday. If you're watching this on Sunday, it's this past Thursday. You know, but yeah, on Thursday we could have on this past Thursday we could have done it, but we both agreed that yeah, it might have been a little too much because even though she went to Patterson to get notary done and everything for her union because she's in a union, um, it may have been too much for her. Basically, the gist of it is this: is that um, Wednesday is when Wednesday is when basically the power, well, not the power, but Xfinity went down for like 15 minutes because the previous night it had gone down, basically very early. We'll put it this way, past 15 minutes past midnight, beginning of Wednesday morning, the internet decided to go down for at least a couple of hours, several hours, if you will, almost 6 hours, and it went back on. And then when she was out getting her notary, and I was at home, just watching the house and everything, I'm on the internet and I'm doing a live stream like what I'm doing here with my computer. And as I'm in the middle of that live stream, which I had to redo it. Basically, the internet goes down again for about 15, 20 minutes. So that didn't help. And then going into Thursday morning, I'm assuming Thursday, past midnight again, early Thursday morning, the internet decides to conk out again, or the internet and the systems decide to conk out again. But it looks like they came on essentially like about 3.5, 4 hours later, and we were back in business. And the only thing Xfinity said on the app was, "You are currently, keyword currently, unaffected by an outage in your area." Now, we don't know exactly what outage that is. What part of Newman, Patterson, if you will. that the outage is taking place in. We don't really know. Um, but I can say this: if it has anything to do with the construction on Inyo, close to where we live, then it would be understandable because they're working on the roads and they might have cut some cables or something like that. I'm not really sure. But if it affected Patterson, that shouldn't be, that shouldn't be an issue. Or that shouldn't be the issue. I should say for the outage. So something's going on to where, basically the internet, or not the internet, but Xfinity is working on something, and it's you know, basically ticking a lot of people off. It's upsetting a lot of people. Um, one person, said that when this happened, the 15-minute one, I should say, on a Wednesday afternoon, when that happened, basically somebody was in the middle of an interview or somebody was in the middle of doing something, and the internet just went out. You know, people have even said that when this happened, that the previous times it's happened, let's say in the afternoon, they're working from home or they're trying to do something, and the internet just conks out. And Xfinity's excuse, Xfinity's excuse, if you will, is like for the one really real early Wednesday morning, past midnight, if you will, going into Wednesday. Basically, they said that was unplanned. Then, then the one that happened for about 15 minutes. The one that happened for about 15 minutes was planned. That was a planned outage. Then, basically, they said that the one that happened, going into Thursday past midnight, if you will, past midnight going into Thursday morning, they said that was planned as well. I look at it this way, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think what's going on is cable companies like Xfinity that offer everything from cable to phone to streaming, the mobile services, security, you name it. Those companies, when they come out and they tell you, whether it's AT&T, whether it's Xfinity, Cablevision, Verizon, whoever, DirecTV, Dish Network, you know, T-Mobile, whoever, when they come out and they tell you, oh yeah, we're doing a planned outage. Yeah, it's a planned outage and everything. So we apologize for the inconvenience. To me, that's nothing more than a lame excuse for saying, oh, by the way, we're going to be doing some maintenance here, to upgrade your services or to improve your services. So we do apologize for the inconvenience. No, what would they say, like, no hard feelings or something like that? And you would think, that we would get, a credit. You think we'd get a credit. And I even, asked about that. I even went to the automated system, if you will, and asked about that. And they said, oh, no, 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 no. And they said, yeah.
She said, "Oh, you have a bra." It was an Asian lady. She goes, "You have a bra."